Okay, here's another question about travel. She asks, I'm going to be traveling soon and want to take some safe foods with me. Could you please give me an idea of the kind of snacks you carry with you and the brands?
As far as from a snack perspective, it really depends on the length of the trip. And like, so if you're going to be going by car versus like if I'm flying, the snacks that I bring if I'm flying from Chicago to New York, for example, for a 2-hour flight, that's going to be obviously a lot less than if I'm flying from Chicago to London or Chicago to Sydney, or if I'm going on a 5-hour road trip. So the first thing you need to figure out is that you need to figure out, what the length of your travel, and if you're flying, to make sure that you're not just bringing a meal to handle the 2-hour flight to New York, but I always recommend that they bring an extra quote meal or snack that would tide them over in the event that they're delayed. So instead of just bringing, like a lot of times with snacks, I'll bring protein bars, so that if you think about it, it's like really protein, carbohydrates, and fats, right? So that I bring something that has protein in it, and sometimes I'll bring a protein bar, which is obviously doesn't require any preparation. And we have a lot of the different like snack ideas listed in our book. But so it's really 3 different categories. It's no preparation snacks, which is like a protein bar, as I said, or a candy bar, or cookies, or something sweet. You could do protein mix, which obviously requires milk or water, or hot water, which is like oatmeal if you wanted something hot. The other thing is that if I'm going on a longer trip to, let's say, to London or to Sydney, Australia, then a lot of times what I'll do is I'll bring a soft-sided cooler, and then I'll have, I'll have like lunch meat that I have frozen that's already been, like Applegate turkey, for example. And so I'll bring that with me, and I would have taken that out of the freezer, put it in my cooler, and by the time it defrosts, then I'm good to go, and I can go and have a sandwich on my toasted gluten-free bread.